Hello, I'm Sheriff Kevin Rambosk, and I want to welcome you to On Scene.
We know these are stressful times for students, and we are here to help you. If you need to talk to someone, feel free to reach out to your parents, your youth relations deputy, your teacher, your counselor, or a trusted adult. If you see something suspicious or raises a safety concern, please report it immediately. Don't wait. There are several ways you can report this. Telling your youth relations deputy at your school, submitting a tip via P3 Tips app, calling Crime Stoppers at 1-800-780-8477. In an emergency, always call 911.
Hello, my name is Scott Peterson. I'm a detective with the Collier County Sheriff's Office assigned to the Special Victims Unit. I'm here to talk to you today about a 2010 missing person case involving Marie Deli. Marie was 34 years old. She had been married since 2006, had 4 children, and was an employee at the Walmart on the East Trail. I began my investigation and I learned the following. On May 17, 2010, at 8:30 in the morning, Marie was dropped off at the Walmart by her husband. She completed her workday, exited the Walmart at approximately 4:30 in the afternoon, and has never been seen again. Upon speaking to the employees at Walmart, I had learned that Marie had asked for the next day off to take her child to a doctor, but she never made that doctor's appointment either. On May 19th, 2010, the Walmart called Marie's husband to ascertain why she didn't show up to work and to see if she was sick. Marie's husband at that time reported the incident to the sheriff's office and reported Marie as a missing person. What I subsequently learned is there had been a history in the past whenever Marie and her husband were having marital difficulties where she would take off for a couple days and not tell him where she was going, but she would always tell her family and her children. However, in this particular incident, she didn't tell anybody, including her family and her children. Marie had no cellular phone. She had no bank accounts other than her debit card, and she was on social media, but she had not contacted anybody on her social media. We checked with her friends, we checked the hospitals, we checked her travel to see if she traveled outside of the USA back to her home country of Haiti. All those yielded negative results. Interior and exterior cameras were checked. The exterior cameras showed a vehicle of interest pulling into the parking lot about the time that she left work, and it also showed a similar vehicle going through the toll booth at the 101 mile marker eastbound towards Miami on I-75. We conducted multiple interviews in this investigation. We also interviewed Marie's husband. However, inconsistencies with his statements and what our investigation revealed has not allowed us to eliminate him as a person of interest at this time. We also entered Marie's DNA into the national database. Since Marie disappeared in 2010, she has not contacted her family, her friends, her 4 children, or accessed any of her bank accounts. This case remains open. We regularly look for new leads, regularly contact the family to see if they've heard anything about Marie. They continue to remain very worried about her whereabouts and what happened to her. We're asking you as members of the public to contact the Collier County Sheriff's Office if you have any information at all that can help us locate Marie. Please contact the Collier County Sheriff's Office at area code 239-252-9300, and thank you for your assistance.
Was allegedly texting on her cell phone when she lost control of her car and collided with another vehicle.
traffic-related deaths. Half of those killed were texting the moment before the crash.
Are taking their eyes off the road, putting everyone around them in
Pictures
danger.
on his phone, crashes into police cars and emergency vehicles, killing one officer.
Don't text, don't call, don't email, eat, or groom yourself. When you're behind the wheel of a vehicle, just drive. That's it. It's advice we hear all the time. Now the Collier County Sheriff's Office is launching a new campaign reminding motorists of the dangers of distracted driving. Beginning February 17th, we'll be sharing safety tips and statistics on our social media accounts, through print and television ads, and on electronic nose boards located throughout Collier County. You can follow our campaign online with the hashtag #CCSOJustDrive. We're launching the campaign during season when our roads become even busier with part-time residents and visitors. Last year, 10% of all crashes throughout Collier County were caused by some kind of distracted driving, and more than 100 people were injured in one of those crashes when a driver used their cell phone or other electronic communication device. In 2015, 8 people died in distracted driving crashes throughout Collier County. An additional 484 people were injured in a total of 618 distracted driving crashes. That's according to the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. Throughout the state, distracted driving crashes accounted for about 12% of all crashes the same year. If you're driving at a rate of 60 miles per hour, it takes just 5 seconds of looking at your phone to travel the distance of a football field. Teenagers are more likely than other drivers to be involved in a crash and to be distracted at the wheel. A 2016 study by the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety found that 60% of teen crashes are caused by distracted driving. Surprisingly, it's not cell phones that are the biggest culprits. Teens are most likely to be distracted by their passengers. That's why CCSO also offers the Teen Driver Challenge. One of our main focuses in the teen driving program is that of distracted driving. Our goal is to try to educate our students and teach them the dangers associated with distracted driving, so we cut back on the amount of accidents that take place here in Collier County.
This is a program that's open to our high school age kids who either have a permit or their license. What we try to do in this program is it's set up through the FSA, and it's geared towards helping kids understand the laws a little bit better, understand the distractions that are out there, and it's a 2-day class that we put on through our Youth Relations Bureau.
But teenagers aren't the only ones guilty of texting while driving.
All age groups are crashing because of distractions, from teens to over 50s. Continue to crash because they're not paying attention to the roads because they're doing something else while they're driving.
To learn more about the Collier County Sheriff's Office campaign, visit us online at colliersheriff.org. We'll be passing out window clings with the campaign slogan and offering tips during traffic stops.
Every year, about 421,000 people in the United States are injured in crashes involving distracted drivers. When you're behind the wheel, just drive. That's it.
The Collier County Sheriff's Office is hiring.
We have several career opportunities available, from dispatchers and corrections deputies to road patrol deputies and other civilian positions.
To find out more about these great career opportunities, please visit www.colliersheriff.org/careers.
We look forward to working with you.
The Collier County Sheriff's Office wants all bicycle riders and drivers to safely share our roads. We also want to remind you that traffic laws are there to protect you and must be abided by motorists and bicycle riders. Here are some safety precautions to help you stay safe on our roads.
Be patient when passing a bicycle rider. Slow down and pass only when it is safe. Do not violate the bicycle rider's right of way. Allow a distance of 3 feet when passing a bicycle rider. When exiting a parking lot, always look both ways and yield for bicycle riders or pedestrians that might be crossing. Pay close attention when approaching marked bike lanes. These lanes are for bicycle use only, and motorists may cross the marked bike lane only when making turns, but must also yield to the bicycle rider as they have the right of way. Bicycle riders using public roads have the same rights and responsibilities as motorists and are subject to the same rules, regulations, and traffic laws. Bicycle riders must obey all traffic laws, such as stop signs, traffic signals, and posted speed limits. Bicycle riders should be visible and alert. They should communicate their intentions so motorists can see what they are doing. Vehicles waiting at stop signs, driveways, or parking spaces may suddenly pull out in front of you. Watch for vehicles that just passed you and may turn right, as well as vehicles traveling the opposite way that may turn left in front of you. Be prepared to stop or take evasive action.
By following these safety precautions, we can help prevent accidents for both motorists and bicycle riders.
We hope you've enjoyed our program, and we look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you for being our partner for a safe community.